7 Jewish money rules that build generational wealth. A commonly held belief is that wealth means holding on to everything you have, but the truly wealthy know that wealth grows when shared. The act of giving, whether in time, resources, or knowledge, creates a flow that attracts more. This principle isn't about sacrifice, it's about creating a cycle of abundance. In this video, we'll unpack how the Jewish rules around giving are not only about charity, but also about ensuring long-term generational success. The wisdom is in the balance. Rule 1. Never impair the principle. Live on the fruit. The idea is simple, yet profound. Never touch your core capital. This is the foundation of lasting wealth. Your principal, the original amount you start with, should be protected. Instead of drawing from it directly, live off the returns it generates. Most people misinterpret this principle. They think that wealth is about constantly spending, that wealth means enjoying every dollar. They often dip into their core capital for luxuries or immediate desires, unaware that doing so leaves them vulnerable in the long term. The real understanding comes when you treat your principal like a seed. You don't eat the seed, it must be planted and nurtured to grow more. The wealthy know this. You live off the fruit of your investments, not the principal itself. This protects your wealth from depletion, ensuring a lasting foundation for you and future generations. By adopting this mindset, you stop depleting what you've worked hard to accumulate and begin building a sustainable path to wealth. It brings clarity, discipline, and peace of mind to your financial journey. Rule 2. Treat every dollar as a soldier deployed. Every dollar you have is an opportunity to grow. Think of your money like soldiers in your army, each one sent out to fight for you. This principle is about purpose, strategy, and intentional deployment. Your money should never sit idly. It should always be working to generate more wealth. The common misunderstanding is that money is simply something to hoard or spend. Most people let their money sit in low-interest accounts, or worse, use it for immediate pleasures without considering its long-term potential. This often leads to financial stagnation. The real understanding is that every dollar, like a soldier, should be placed where it can fight for your future. Invest it, deploy it into assets or ventures that will produce a return. Just as soldiers fight for a cause, your money should be working for you, always advancing, never idle. This mindset shift transforms your relationship with money, making you a strategic steward rather than a passive spender. Rule 3. Intellectual capital is the ultimate currency. True wealth doesn't just come from what you own, it comes from what you know. Intellectual capital, your knowledge, skills, and the ability to think critically, has more power than any material asset. This is the ultimate currency. The common misunderstanding is that people often focus on accumulating physical assets, thinking that wealth is only about tangible things like property or investments. While those are valuable, they can be fleeting. Knowledge, however, grows and compounds over time. The real understanding is that intellectual capital is what allows you to navigate through challenges, identify opportunities, and create lasting value. It's the asset that no one can take from you, and it's the one that appreciates without limit. By investing in your mind, you're setting yourself up for a lifetime of wealth building, far beyond what money alone can offer. This shift changes everything. Wealth becomes a byproduct of your growth, not just your possessions. Rule 4. Charity as a strategic reinvestment in community. Charity is often seen as a one-way transaction, giving without receiving. But for the wealthy, charity is a strategic reinvestment, not just an act of generosity. It's about strengthening the very community that supports long-term success. The common misunderstanding is that charity means sacrifice or loss. Many believe that giving money away weakens their financial position, not realizing that charity can strengthen their wealth in ways that money alone cannot. The real understanding is that charity is an investment in the community, which in turn supports your own growth. When you contribute to others' success, you create a network of goodwill, opportunity, and reciprocal support. It's a virtuous cycle that benefits both the giver and the receiver. In the Jewish tradition, charity is seen as a tool for building a sustainable and thriving society, one where everyone prospers together. This mindset change reframes giving as a powerful tool for long-term wealth, creating an abundance that flows in many directions. Rule 5. Contract and trust, but always verify. Trust is vital in any relationship, but it must be backed by clear agreements. The wealthy understand that trust alone is not enough. It's not about being distrustful. It's about ensuring that both sides are protected with clear, formalized expectations. The common misunderstanding is that people often rely solely on verbal agreements or the goodwill of others, believing that trust will naturally prevent misunderstandings. While trust is foundational, relying on it alone can lead to ambiguity and missteps. The real understanding is that contracts, whether written or verbal, are there to clarify terms, solidify commitments, and protect both parties. A contract doesn't diminish trust, it strengthens it. It ensures that everyone is on the same page, that there is no room for confusion or exploitation. When both sides agree to terms in writing, they can focus on building the relationship and not managing potential conflicts. This principle instills a sense of security, enabling you to move forward with confidence and clarity in every deal. Rule 6. Master a high-value, non-cyclical skill or trade. Wealth isn't built solely through market trends or economic booms. It's sustained by mastering skills that remain valuable regardless of the market's fluctuations. The truly wealthy focus on developing high-value, non-cyclical skills that are always in demand. The common misunderstanding is that wealth comes from chasing trends or capitalizing on what's popular at the moment. While those opportunities may offer short-term rewards, they can vanish when circumstances change. The real understanding is that the most enduring wealth comes from expertise that isn't tied to market cycles. A high-value skill is one that solves problems or creates value consistently, no matter the external conditions. Whether it's financial literacy, leadership, or technical expertise, these are skills that hold their value through every season. Mastering such a skill grants resilience and independence, ensuring that you can weather economic storms and thrive no matter what's happening around you. This mindset shift builds long-term security and a deeper sense of control over your wealth. Rule 7. Wealth is a tool for freedom, not display. Wealth is often seen as a symbol of status, a way to display success to the world. But for the truly wealthy, wealth is not about what you show. It's about what it allows you to do. It's a tool for freedom, not for validation. The common misunderstanding is that wealth must be flaunted to demonstrate achievement. Society often equates wealth with outward symbols, expensive cars, luxurious homes, and flashy possessions. But this focus on display often leads to emptiness, as it's based on external validation, not internal purpose. The real understanding is that wealth should be used as a means to live freely, to make decisions based on your values, not societal expectations. True wealth allows you to choose how you spend your time, what causes you support, and how you shape your life, without the pressure to impress anyone. This mindset shift brings clarity and peace. Wealth becomes a tool to align your life with your deeper values, not just a display of success. Bonus principle: never spend your core capital, ever. The most fundamental rule of wealth building is this: never, under any circumstance, spend your core capital. It is the foundation upon which all your financial growth rests. Once it's gone, the opportunity for growth disappears with it. The common misunderstanding is that people sometimes view their principal, the core capital, as something to dip into when life demands. They think it's a reserve to be used when they want more, not realizing that once the principal is spent, wealth cannot regenerate. The real understanding is that your core capital is sacred. It's the seed that grows your future. Like planting a tree, you don't eat the seed. You let it grow and multiply. Protecting this core ensures that you're always in a position to generate wealth, regardless of the circumstances around you. This principle ensures that your wealth continues to work for you, creating a future of sustained financial security. Never touch your foundation, and you'll never stop growing. Building wealth or just collecting paychecks? Do your choices make money serve you, or are you letting it control you? These questions are at the heart of what it means to be in command of your financial future. The way you think about money shapes how you manage it and ultimately how it works for you or against you. If this message resonated with you, share a reflective thought in the comments below. What will you start doing differently today to build long-term wealth? Sometimes just a small shift in mindset is all it takes to change the trajectory of your financial life. These Jewish money rules are more than just financial wisdom. They're a mindset that can shape your future. If you want to dive even deeper into these timeless principles, be sure to subscribe and join us for more lessons that reveal the path to true, lasting wealth.